I'm Pimchanok Thamjaroen. My nickname is Jane. Material 5/5. Number is 25. Of course, more people liked video and it is interesting to see. Today, I will talk about what movie I like. That movie is Wightlifing Fairy Pimchanok. This movie about romantic comedy. Director of the story is Young Hee-seung and Kim Soo-jin. There is love of teenager in the university. I like this movie because this movie are like my own. Plot of the story is Kim Pimchanok. She is student at Hangul University in Korea. Kim Pimchanok is 20 years old. Kim Pimchanok wanna be weightlifter of Olympic Games 2008. In the past, she has intentions, is diligent. One day, she met someone is old friend when her 10 years old. Her friend is Jang Jun-hyung. He is a man and very handsome. Jang Jun-hyung is swimmer of Hangul University. When he greeting Kim Pimchanok, he will urge for funny by the word that fat. One day, old friends has something to Kim Pimchanok. He called that love. Jang Jun-hyung seeks love to Kim Pimchanok, but Kim Pimchanok seeks love to old brother of Jang Jun-hyung. Old brother of Jang Jun-hyung name is Jang Jae-yi. Jang Jae-yi is specific doctor about lose weight. Kim Pimchanok need to near Jang Jae-yi. She tried to keep the money about 500,000 won for lose weight, but she was weight lifter. She can't. Then Jang Jun-hyung tells about his feeling to Kim Pimchanok, but she don't want it because ex-lover of Jang Jun-hyung is roommate of her. She didn't want to destroy ex-lover their feeling. And when he meets ex-lover, he hasn't only a love for her. Soon, ex-lover of Jang Jun-hyung told to Kim Pimchanok that not problem if you had good feeling together. Kim Pimchanok and Jang Jun-hyung become lovers and she became as Olympic sport in 2008. The main character of the story is Kim Pimchanok. I like Kim Pimchanok. Kim Pimchanok had a big heart, forgive everyone, and she had good feeling with Jang Jun-hyung. It is love caused by the close proximity and the close proximity to change and become blind. This movie is about the love of teenager. Sometimes leaves both happy and sad at the same time. In this movie, a love story that takes time to heal, that we can love each other. There are rules that should be students too much to do when learn and live in the university. In those intentions has not just learned at the university only, but Kim Pimchanok has intentions for her love and her family. I have a patience for her character or the determination to do something for success. That's one thing in this movie is her father has kidney disease. At first, Kim Pimchanok won this sport. But after that, Kim Pimchanok gets encouragement for her parents. She was always worried. In this movie, most problems that occur are caused by misunderstandings between friends and pairs. The themes of this story is about friendships. The friendship with teacher, friends, senior, juniors, Jang Jun-hyuk family, and Kim Mok-jun family. The moral of this story is don't hasten three pence before being nearly three first. Of course, this movie is an example of light in the future. In this passage, because it invites the life of correct students. Of course, no more than 2 years I may have to live on campus as well. This movie will form on the true story of one student. If I have a book with me, I would read it because as a private person, like reading a book about the love of the school or love of teenager, making it more attention to me. I would recommend to my friends because I am a student, right? And my friends were still student life. If I recommend a great book about friendships and love of a beautiful teenager, it is much better. Although this movie is a comedy of Korea, but the details of this isn't ideals of around the world. It's ideal of for a teenager like me very much. If I think it is, I do not understand about Korean. You do not think that. You do not think so. It has bought a liner ties or liner British, liner American, liner another language. Everyone can watching this movie. Thank you very much.